be a white shirt. Well, we almost thought we were going to miss out on our goose hunt this year. But we got a lake call here. We loaded up the dog and about 8 people and came down to Arkansas. They killed 250 yesterday. We're going to try, if I kill a few geese, I'll be happy because that's more than I was planning on. Zelda, here. Plus my dog needs exercise.
Sqwincher Outdoors is only possible with the support of these fine companies. The Resource Center, you're safer with Schaefer. Jim Butler Centralia, where Sqwincher Outdoors buys all our vehicles. Rustic Timbers Furniture for home and office decor. Mossy Oak Properties, helping you find your happy place. Powder Morning Honey Company, a hunt of a lifetime. Lily's Landing, Brandon's top fishing resort and marina. Hot Shot Archery, accuracy defined. Magnus Broadheads, quality with a lifetime guarantee. Vortex Optics, closing the distance. Spartan Camera, so you don't have to be there. HHA Sports, family made and family owned. Dominant Strands for premium custom bowstrings. Elvish Tack, a superior sightlight. Trophy Image, animal nutrition you can trust. Garrison Roofing and Guttering for your roofing needs every shingle time. Orani Archery, quality arrows and accessories. Big D's Barbecue, Branson's #1 barbecue. And of course, our great friends at Sqwincher, hydration that works.
Pick him up. Do they see it? kisses after that.
So if I pee, I'm gonna pee this direction.
Yeah.
Well, we're wrapping up the snow goose hunt. We've got over 30. Seen a lot more than that, but a little bit of conditions just weren't perfect like they were yesterday. But we got one down over here that's roaming around out in the middle of the field. So Zelda's gonna take
Zelda gets to get one more retrieve. Look at her; she looks like a supermodel with her hair blown.
We're gonna make sure she sleeps all the way home.
Zelda, let's go get a bird. You ready?
Bird? Bird.
Hey, Zelda.
Zelda has been a fun addition to the Sqwincher Outdoors team, but she's still a work in progress. Tracy took some time after the hunt to do some retrieval practice.
Good girl. Thank you for bringing me that goose. That's a really nice goose. Good thing for us is we just get to come down and hunt, and these boys right here have to do a lot of hours of work to let us have a little bit of fun. So I'm sure they're ready to get done. It's been a long duck season, and I'm sure they're probably sick of shooting geese too. All right, guys, once again, we're back down at Brushy Outfitters down here in Arkansas, and we've had a banger of a day. You know, yesterday you guys got into them a little better than we did today, but that's goose hunting.
Yes, sir. That's goose hunting. You know, we managed to pick out, I think, 30 or 32 today. The geese just, they're a little finicky today, but we got ours, so.
No, man, it's a fun hunt. We had a great time. Everybody got to shoot, and some of us got to get their bell rung by some girl over here, so that was great. But we're going to pick up the decoys. I hope you guys will have the Sqwincher guys back down to hunt again with you sometime.
Yes, sir. We look forward to it.
Appreciate it, man. Let's head to the house and clean some birds. That one looks like got chewed on by a dog.
Oh, yeah. There's 2 or 3 of them that did.
That happened.
Yeah, we keep that.
Alrighty, well, this is Zach at Ozark Mountain Outdoors, and I want to take a moment to talk with everybody today about suppressors. We're all kind of getting into it now since they've done away with the tax stamp. We're not paying 200 extra bucks just to have these things anymore, and that's great. There's a couple things you might want to keep in mind: what your firearms are, what they'll accept. We deal primarily with 9mm. We have cans that are 30 cal all the way down to 22. And then we have 22 or rimfire specific suppressors as well. We carry brands like Asteroid Precision, Black Rain Ordnance, Rugged, CMMG, and if we don't have it, we can typically get it. Just ask us, we can probably find it for you if you have a preference. One thing you may look at doing with these suppressors is putting them in a trust so that it makes it easier for you and your friends and family to shoot them without having any legal problems. So come on in, talk with us about all of that. I'd be happy to answer any questions, and we'd love to get you set up.
Well, in this week's episode, we're back down here at Brushy Outfitters in Arkansas chasing snow geese, and we've had a blast. Just like always, can't wait to come back and do it again next year. We're gonna pack everything up, head back to Branson, and I guess Tracy and I are done hunting for the year, get ready for turkey season, check out our new deer lease, and I guess we'll start fishing and doing some guiding. All right, man, let's head to the house. I'm tired.
God only gives us so many sunrises here on Earth, and I really don't want to miss one.
The secret is out. Experience world-class Mississippi flyway waterfowl hunting right here in Southeast Missouri. Call any of our full-time agents at 573-712-2252 to find out more.
Hey, Trish here with Ozark Mountain Outdoors. We get a lot of questions regarding thermals and IRs and what the difference is and what platforms to use and all of that. So IR just stands for infrared. And all of this is night vision. Obviously, in the state of Missouri, we are now legal to shoot coyotes between January and August, even at night. So, and then obviously different predators and things like that, but that you might be able to shoot, especially if you have farm animals and stuff like that. So let's talk real quick about IRs and thermal. This is an IR setup. It is infrared, and what makes it infrared is your light right here. This can go on either a regular rifle frame or an AR platform. That way you can add extra attachments to it. Maybe you want some extra lighting that reaches out there a little bit farther. The ones that we use is E10. There's 3x15. The one that's on this is a 5x25 scope. So these are a lot of fun at night. The IR is a black and white IR, and depending on your light, and that's your reach and how much it's lit up. So then we go over here to the Rattler. We carry the Rattler. We also carry Thor. But this is the Rattler. You can put this on. You can also put a quick detach on that. During night, you can use your thermal, and then during the day, you can quick detach that off and put a regular scope on during the day. So there's a lot of different opportunities here to shoot your predators at night and your setups. And if you want to get into something that's a little less pricey, your Rattlers are great for that right now. Just your regular thermals, they're running about $1,000. For your thermal. So it's actually pretty affordable. A lot of people don't think that they are, but they really are pretty affordable to get the range at 300-400 yards even. So anyway, that's the tip for the week coming from you from Ozark Mountain Outdoors.
Well, folks, it's early 2026, and you know what that means. We're at the ATA show. Get to see everybody. Of course, I'm at the Hot Shot booth, where I always am this time of year. Last year we introduced the Ignition. It's been a great hit. This year we've made some improvements on it, and I'm going to let Robin tell a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the Ignition was super popular last year. Rather than try to outdo that for 2026, what we've actually done, because we're never satisfied, is taken the Ignition and made a couple improvements. And the improvements are we've made the thumb barrel attachment cleaner, so to speak. It's much more simple, still just as adjustable as last year. More importantly, though, we've taken the trigger travel and tension adjustments, and we've put locks on those. So now you make your adjustment, get it exactly how you want it, and we have these locks in there, which they're tough to see, but they're there. Lock it in, and it's not going to creep on you. It's not going to move. It's going to stay that way until you decide to make another change. So that's what we did for this year, 2026, a new and improved Ignition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, last year we thought it was the perfect solution to all the Hot Shot releases, with kind of the end all, but of course, always improvements to make. And
yep, never satisfied.
We've done it. So of course, Robin and I, we use these in the field. And also want to give Mick some kudos here from Woodland Pursuit for doing what he's doing for us and doing our filming for us, and just a real good guy, and helps me out with some drone stuff. Real good tech guy, so thanks, Mick.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for coming by, buddy.
Okay. After a great time in Arkansas, it wasn't long until the gang loaded up the boat for some trout fishing in the Ozarks. Tune in next week to join in on the fun.